in Miami, Jimmy Butler is back. And as the former Heat star returns for the first time since his tumultuous exit, emotions are expected to run hot.
And number 10, Jimmy Butler. Head coach of the Warriors is Steve Kerr.
And away we go as we welcome you to Miami. The NBA on TNT Tuesdays is presented by State Farm as the fun is about to begin. The Miami Heat, the Golden State Warriors, Jimmy Butler back for the first time since that trade 6+ weeks ago. And look at where these two teams fit in their respective playoff chases. Eric Spoelstra and the Heat, that recent long losing streak, just trying to hold on for the play-in, and Golden State right in the thick of things as they play in that number 6 slot. With that, we say welcome courtside here in Miami alongside the great Reggie Miller. I'm Spiro Ditas. We'll hear from Taylor Rooks here in just a couple of seconds. Reggie, you're a guy who played with emotions. This is the kind of night that everyone loves. What do you expect?
I like Jimmy's approach. He's kind of downplaying the situation, calling this business as usual. And I love the reaction by the fans. There was a mixture of boos during his introduction, but at the end of the day, people need to remember he did help the Heat get to 2 NBA Finals. And as we transition over to you, Ms. Taylor Rooks, what's the latest on the Stephen Curry injury for the Warriors?
Well, Reggie, unfortunately, Stephen Curry is out for tonight's game due to that pelvic contusion that he suffered against the Raptors. Curry didn't feel quite right at the end of his individual workout yesterday, so the Warriors are operating with caution. But Steve Kerr said that he was dying to play for Jimmy in this one, saying there's a reason that he flew across the country to be here. He really wanted to go for his guy, but just ultimately couldn't make it work. And Gary Payton II will start in his place, guys.
All right, Taylor, look at the starting lineups for these two teams. 38 different starting five that Steve Kerr's had to go with this year. This is the 8th different since the Jimmy Butler trade. So Brandon Podziemski, Reg, who had to deal with some of his own injury issues of late, will start. And the focus for Gary Payton, according to what Eric Spoelstra told us before, is Tyler Hero, limiting him from the three-point line. That's what Kerr feels like he's the key for them to win this game.
Well, no Duncan Robinson tonight for the Heat, so that hurts them as well. But, you know, like Steve Kerr, he put a number on it. He's like, when this team, the Miami Heat, get 11 threes, they're usually losing those games. When they get 16 or more, they're winning. So that's why Gary Payton inserted for that defensive effort starting on Hero.